Got a lonely stick with time I don't know that I can swing out a score when I'm feeling quite low. I gotta feed my bike without any brakes, with my boot hair stepping on a concrete space. Gotta roll the cash in the side of my song. I forgot the words. I'll start over. Well, time has come for moving on, and you cannot figure it. The time is gone. Well, you're looking for your lighter in the back seat, and the sun is going down on the street. Well, the people are all walking every which way, yeah. And you think they're calling your name, but it's not true, 'cause you're stuck in your head. You better focus on love and go on, but you got instead. 'Cause you're not due for anything else, yeah, except for love or hate of yourself, yeah. When the hand reaches in and you know that you just can't win, you best hold on before the love is gone. I said you best hold on before the love is gone. I know you best hold on before the love is gone. Yes, I know I've done things I've been wrong. I used it up when I should have just left, and I could have been gone. Now that I'm here, I've got to carry on. The sun it sets and I try to forget, but I know that I'll be somewhere I belong, where I belong. Where I can just smoke and just sit and just wait and just hit on this bone. Just hit on this bone and carry on. The reasons why I must doubt myself. I'm just a man with no plan for this song, for this song.
I really like that. You know, that has like a gospel twist to it.
It's supposed to be a country song.
Yeah, but it has a gospel.
God damn it!
Did you write it?
Yeah.
But no, it does have a gospel.
I know everything I sing has
Yeah.
gospel to it, and it makes me mad because everything I try to sing Burt Bacharach, and they tell me it's gospel.
Oh, I saw him. He was like 95
or whatever. You know, you sing
so
the
old.
farthest thing away from black people, and they always say, "Oh, so much soul." It's like, okay, look, everything's got soul.
I love Burt Bacharach.
Yeah, I just mentioned him.
This
randomly.
guy's in love with you, and didn't he sing Raindrops? He sang Raindrops before.
Raindrops keep falling
Yeah.
on my head.
Yes.
I can never get that other one. It's like, but that doesn't mean my eyes won't soon be turning. And then that red, that's hard. When they say red.
Is that a girl note?
I used to be able to have a falsetto,
So your name is Willis Earl.
but I call myself nobody out here.
Oh, nobody.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody.
But Willis Earl used to make money. Nobody, he's just got 2 jobs and he washes dishes. It's 2
Oh.
different folks, but it's me.
Oh.
It's like an alter ego.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool name, actually.
It's kind of weird because
Nobody.
when I had money and I was performing and stuff like that, I used to go by my given name, Willis Earl Beal.
Yeah.
And they interviewed me, and they gave me money, and they thought I was going to be a big star. But I started wearing a mask because I got tired of it, of all the photo shoots and things like that. There'd be a guy right out here in front of the liquor store with a picture, with a camera. And I wasn't ready for that type of lifestyle. And I guess it just kind of whittled down.
I love the mask. Did you make it?
Yeah.
You do really well in New Orleans. Have you been to New Orleans?
This mask used to be a whole face.
Oh, and you cut it.
It was a Japanese woman. She had little small lips, so I cut
that's
it
very
out
cool.
and sprayed it. And these are my girlfriend's. I hate to say this. Excuse me. But
Pantyhose?
Pantyhose.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So as I'm seeing it through the eyes of, you know.
Wow. You would do well in you should go to New Orleans.
People keep telling me that.
You need to go. There's nothing like this in New Orleans.
Yeah. Well,
you could go to Jackson Square and you could sing for hours and continuously make money.
You think so?
Jackson Square.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I don't do nothing. I just don't do anything.
Well, I don't think a liquor store on a Monday afternoon is going to bring you much
Listen,
attention.
God is real. God is real every day. So,
yeah,
I mean, honestly, it's not about that kind of stuff.
So he just provides, right? I mean, he can provide.
Absolutely. It's like I work at Mount Everest Cuisine washing dishes. They give me free food every night. I work at Wendy's. So I do this in my spare time. And I'm homeless.
Oh, shit.
I live in the park right down the street.
Oh, man.
And they don't even know. And I'll be around here, people be like, oh, hey, you know, it's like, it's a strange life.
Yeah, because once you took off your hat and your mask and your black attire, you might look a little different.
Yeah, I wear a cowboy hat and a red shirt and blue jeans, and I go to work.
No, you've done a great job on that mask. It looks professional.
Oh, it does?
You're giving me ideas because I love the art. I love costumes and I love art.
You got to be about your business these days.
I'm creative.
Your own self. This is me.
Now, what's your sign?
Aquarius.
Oh, Aquarius. So that's January.
January 22nd.
Okay, Aquarius.
Aquarius, pour the water out. What are you?
I'm Cancer.
Yeah. My old lady was a Cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all are nice.
Yeah, we're nice.
But y'all try to control folks.
You know what? People say I'm bossy. I'm bossy.
Cancers. I like cancers.
Yeah. Well, no, we have we're nice. We're empathetic. We have compassion, and we're creative. But I'm particularly bossy.
Well,
but you know, I kind of brag about it. Like, I think it's a good talent to be bossy because I think some people need to be bossed.
Some people do need to be governed.
People do not. I tell you, I meet up with people who have no motivation. They don't even get up and do things. They don't even know what to do every day. And like when I'm traveling right now, I live in Pittsburgh.
Oh, Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I lived in Wilkinsburg for about a year.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Penn Hills, Wilkinsburg.
Yeah.
So, but no, I mean, I'm attracted to people, I guess, who just have no motivation. Just sit around, have nothing to do or no desires.
Yeah, no, I mean, out here in the street, you'll encounter that quite often, and to be honest with you, it pisses me off.
Yeah, I can't.
It really pisses me off because just because you don't have a house over your head, that don't mean you have to walk around with a blanket, shuffling your feet, looking dirty. This is the beautiful place. I come from Chicago, Illinois, the South Side.
Oh.
These white men out here are walking around. They're 22 years old.
I know.
And they're dirty.
Dreadlocks I know.
It makes me mad. It makes me upset because they have more opportunities than I do.
I know.
And they're acting like they can't do nothing.
I know.
They'll stand right over there with a fucking sign all day.
I don't get it. You know what? We have some of those traveler types that come out east, and they're healthier than me. I mean, I have, I'm 61, and I got problems, with my body and my feet and everything. And I see 25-year-old boys, and they're white. I mean, who knows where they came from, but they're able-bodied.
Able-bodied. You can go day labor. You can stand out here and do something, tap dance or something.
You can pick up cans.
Yeah.
Or you can work at, I mean, everybody's hiring. Every single, the post office, every fast food, every delivery, every stalker, every grocery store.
Yeah.
And they're all like 20 to 28,
Yeah.
8-ish. They're white, and they're thin, and they're healthier than me.
Yeah.
And they can stand up and hold a sign, but they can't work. Can't do anything.
It makes me upset. And
Me
I
too.
try not to
Me
judge
too.
people because we're all really in the same boat in the economic territory.
Yeah.
But it just seems like, man, the trouble I had getting a job was
Just because you're
just
black.
overwhelming.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
work at an Indian restaurant. They don't want to hire me.
No.
They would rather hire a young white guy because they can trust him better, apparently.
I know. Especially certain minorities, they really refrain from the minority.
The only reason why them Indians hired me was because me and my white girlfriend used to come there all the time and buy $30, $35, $40 meals. We used to live right down the street. And she was a cancer, by the way.
Oh.
And she still is. And
Still is a cancer.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And so we used to go in there all the time. And she would see me coming there, and I told her my name was nobody, and I'm here with the money.
You're hilarious.
So then I got there, and now I needed some help. And the lady saw me in the park one day. She said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm just living here." And I told her I needed a job, so she hired me. It was a special situation.
Oh, wow, that's good.
So, now I'm just, after my old lady left town, she left town in order to learn how to make knives, but we still talk.
You should go to New Orleans, and they have a lot of homeless, it's a huge homeless.
I just don't like mosquitoes, so I'm worried about that.
Well, then you wear
You gotta
deep.
wear the right shit.
But you know what? I have been to New Orleans on maybe 8 times in like the last 10
Ain't no
years.
mosquitoes out here, man. They're here, but they're not really.
But I never had.
The ants
I never
aren't
got,
bad. The mosquitoes are not
well,
bad.
fire ants in the south. But you
Yeah.
know, I never had mosquito bites when I was in New Orleans. Now it's hot as hell. It's humid.
Oh, I can deal with that. I was in Arizona for.
No,
for 3 years.
Arizona's dry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It is miserable in like 6 months of the year in New Orleans, but it is a cool place.
Yeah.
And there's a huge homeless. Unfortunately, a lot of the homeless guys and girls are addicted to heroin.
Oh well, they're addicted to meth here and everywhere I've been. So
Well,
it's always something.
and I don't know if
I don't do nothing but smoke weed and drink
Oh.
alcohol.
I don't know if these guys that hold signs, if they're on drugs or if they just don't want to work.
No, I think mostly because I've talked to. I communicate with everybody, so they're not on drugs.
They lazy.
They don't believe in themselves. They don't believe that they have any talent or ability, and they think that the only thing they have to contribute to society is manual labor or unskilled labor. And quite honestly, if I wasn't a singer, that's pretty much what I would have to contribute as well. However, they don't want to do manual labor. So I don't like the word lazy because sometimes my dad used to call me lazy, and I never have been lazy in my life.
Do you think that they're depressed?
I think that society, unfortunately, has put them in a position where there's no place for them. There's no place for them to go because their mentality is not of the working man. The working man was their father and their mother. They're probably my age.
How old are you?
They're cynical. I'm 38.
Okay.
So they're probably cynical, and they grew up in the 90s, and they listen to grunge music, and they feel like fuck society.
But you know what? I also
So they live on the dregs of society, which I do as well. But I prefer to move and do things.
Move. That's a good word, move. But you know what? I sense a sense of entitlement from that group of people. They're always young. They're always white. They're thin. They're young males. They're hardly ever females. Sometimes a female accompany.
It's very difficult for a woman to be on the street. Well, you very rarely see women, and when you do, they're strung out. That's unfortunate because women, we need to live in a more matriarchal society, and I think that's probably a symbol.
Yeah, I agree with that.
What we're in. I'm not one of these long-bearded, fake feminist men. The fact is, in the cooking industry, in the restaurant industry, it's male-dominated. I can't figure that out. because all the cooks I knew when I was coming up were women. So in Native American society and African societies, you got women that basically run the whole village. They're responsible for the raising of all the children. They tell stories, all this kind of stuff. They cook, they do everything. So we live in a male-dominated society, and that's the reason why things are
yeah, because women are so busy raising children, and it set women back.
Yeah.
Historically, it has set women back.
I mean, you know, it has, but I think that it could be more well integrated. I think women, they should just let women just do it. Just let women go ahead and control everything. I'm okay
I hear you.
I'm okay with that because
I love that.
Because quite honestly, I've been victimized by so many men that I agree with women.
And
I'm straight.
Exactly.
You know.
Hey man,
a lot
of people have been victimized by men.
And I'm a man.
I know that.
So it's like
male violence is a real
not just physical violence, emotional violence.
Yeah.
But then I think I'm told by women that I talk to that women victimize each other. So I don't know. Somehow we got to come together.
Well,
somehow we got to come together as a people, as a species.
Man, I like what you say. Listen, I'm going to contribute. I know that you haven't asked for money, but I just wanted to help. And, you know,
this is a blessing.
Yeah.
You know what this means? This means that I'm done.
Yeah, good. So, I mean, you know what? You're really cool.
Have lunch.
You're cool. You gave me some great entertainment, some great ideas, and the mask. And
you were filming the whole thing. I can't believe I wasn't nervous.
No, yeah, I hope I have a calming effect because I wanted to. I wanted to, like, you know, get your perspective.
You should do this.
I do this
on the internet.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. And now I'm gonna do another video. So I got a project. I drove from Denver, and then I need to get some pictures printed. So I gotta find.
I saw my homeboy helping you out to your car. He's a homeboy.
So he'll know?
No, I'm saying he's just a homeboy. I saw him helping out, and I noticed he's a cool dude. I'm just saying.
He's nice. He knew a lot of stuff about the liquors, and I bought some really special wine. Yeah. They had a wine where there's actually a dog that sniffs the ripeness of the grape, and they put a picture of the dog on the wine bottle. How cool is that?
Yeah.
So you think he would know? Or
would he know what?
Do you think he would know?
Do
you know where there's a print store I could get print out some pictures for my camera? Like a photographer?
FedEx or something like that?
Do you think they do it?
I think they do, yeah.
There's a FedEx right down the street.
I need a
straight down baseline.
Walgreens around there?
Yeah, I think this Walgreens.
Walgreens.
Right there, yeah.
Okay, I'll try them because I need a 5x7.
I know that I've done it at the Walgreens on 28th Street.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
So I'm gonna wrap up my video, and yeah, I mean, it was nice that you didn't even ask for money, and I got one of your CDs for $5. So
I'm telling you, I have niggas come around me. They sit down and they listen to me sing, and it's cool, right? But then they look at somebody and say, "Can I give me $1?" And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up! Like, do not ever beg anybody in my presence, please.
You know,
don't beg, all right?
Yeah.
They already know that you're destitute. You don't have to beg them.
Yeah.
And
that's a good concept. And you know what? I hate cheap people. I hate cheap people who would listen or utilize your generous
energy.
your energy, and they utilize that and they don't even give a tip, not even a few quarters. I hate cheap people.
I've had people do that.
But you know what? New Orleans is a place for you.
Because you got to keep giving and giving and giving. You can't worry about that. But if I start fucking doing that in my heart, the music's gonna go down in my soul.
Oh, but if you're homeless, I would just hop a bus with a girlfriend, whatever, and just spend a few weeks in New Orleans. It's very suitable about this time of the year until about May, April.
Oh, so now is the time for
now's the time to go, and Mardi Gras is coming up. I think it's in February or March. There's always a homeless crowd. There's always millions of people, and Jackson Square is the place where a lot of artists and musicians hang out, and they have all around the square they have painters.
Where are you from?
I'm from Texas.
Texas.
Yeah.
Everybody ever met from Texas is all right.
Yeah, Texas are nice people.
Yeah.
And Alabama, they're good too.
Yeah.
Alabama.
I'm scared to hell of Texas. Cause I came through Amarillo. I went to Austin. Texas scares the shit out of me, but I like the people that I meet from
Whoa,
there.
what happened?
I don't know. I got stranded in Amarillo twice on 2 different occasions, and Austin was just intimidating somehow. I don't know. It felt,
it's
it felt
kind of
remote. It felt very remote.
It's overpopulated now. Austin, I don't know. It's not my favorite. New Orleans is the coolest.
Where are you from in Texas?
Dallas.
Oh, now.
I'm far from Amarillo.
You know, Erykah Badu is from Dallas. You know Erykah Badu?
No.
Oh, okay. So several of my favorite people are from Dallas, artistic-wise. Weird people that you wouldn't think that would be from Texas. They're from Texas.
And then I spent some time in North Carolina. North Carolina is great people.
North Carolina, I've been to North Carolina.
Very, very good people.
Yeah, it is.
But New Orleans is where you're destined.
I never actually been to New Orleans. I've never even been through there.
Jackson Square. But you know what? You can't not have a good time in New Orleans. And the French Quarter.
The French
and also
Quarter.
Frenchman Street. It's more of a jazz.
I would fit in around there. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, definitely you would fit in. You're very unique.
That cat was unique too. I'd never seen that cat before.
Really?
Never seen him before in my life. And I hang out around here all the time.
Well, maybe he's just...
He had gold teeth and dreads. You see that?
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah, man, that cat is unique. You don't see cats like that around here.
Strange people.
Chilling.
Very strange. But, yeah, I got to go get my pictures done. Okay.
Wait a minute, hold on. Do my track. This is my track. Solo track.
Oh, what's
Come
that?
on, grab my arm.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go.
That's a safe way to shake hand, right?
No.
Safe.
It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It's just me.
Oh, okay. It's kind of cool because
you grabbed the
that is really cool.
Yeah.
You're very cool.
All right. Peace.
Well,
Thanks
good
for
luck.
The donation. I appreciate it. Email. Take pictures of my email.
Okay.
I want this video. I want to see the side. This side.
Oh, okay.
He's from Thailand.
Email. Okay, I'll email you a link. How about that?
Yeah.
I have a YouTube.